guys, and welcome back to another lip balm review. It is Cinco de Mayo, and I think I have a pretty perfect product to do for this one. Although, not gonna lie, I'm kind of mildly terrified that it might be terrible. It's one of those novelty flavors where I was just like, this could be really good, or it could be really horrible, probably with nothing in between. And morbid curiosity has to know. So this is Time for Tacos by Lipsessed, and I am so scared that if it's not good, it'll be the first Lipsessed product I've ever had to give a bad review to. But I mean, you know damn well I don't sugarcoat things here, so I mean, to be fair, it's a novelty flavor, so if it is bad, it was kind of just a for shits and giggles flavor. So there's that, to give it the benefit of the doubt. But we're gonna get right into this. I'm so scared though that it's gonna smell like artificial cheese and make me want to gag or something. I don't even know. We're gonna find out though, so we're jumping right into this. Format-wise, it's just a stick, and packaging-wise, it's actually really cute. I love the little dancing taco with the maracas on it. That is so freaking cute. Like, I cannot even. The cap basically matches the color of the balm itself, which also is making me so freaking scared. It's literally queso dip orange. I'm like, oh dear god, help. Yeah, I've kind of been putting it off all day because I'm just like, I'm scared. I'm scared to smell it. I have legit not smelled it yet. I don't know what exactly I'm expecting here and why I'm so scared. I shouldn't be, but I am. So, yeah, anyway. These are natural and organic, as all Lipsessed products are, and this is very limited edition. I think you already can't buy this one anymore unless you special request it, in which case it costs more. But yeah, this was like a limited edition one. Even when I got it, it was like a limited run that she did with it, so there's that. But yeah, so amount of product is not listed on these, but I'm pretty sure it's 0.15 ounces, the standard stick amount, or somewhere right thereabouts. And the shelf life is also not listed, but typically with organic products, you can get a year or two's use out of them. Price point, if you should see it listed, it'll probably be $3, but if you have to special request it, I think it's $4 or $5, so it just depends. But yeah, so sturdiness, durability-wise, this cap is super freaking loose. Just throwing it out there. That's not Kayla's fault. That's the fault of whoever made these caps. Not very good. And also the turn wheel on this particular tube is very, very, very wiggly. It's got like no friction whatsoever to keep it from just spinning. So I'm just like, oh shit, a double whammy. Oh boy, at least this one got used on a novelty one, so there's that. There is that saving grace that, at least on this one, it doesn't really matter because I don't see anybody for real throwing this in their purse, you know. Just saying. It's kind of one that it's fun to have in your collection just because it's so unique and different, but at the same time, it's definitely not something I think anyone would use every day. But yeah, so no special features, no SPF, no medication, which, oh boy, that means only one thing. It's time to check the scent. I'm so scared. Given how my last couple of reviews have gone, I am literally so scared right now, given that the last two have been so horrible, that I'm just like, please don't let this be as bad as those, please, please, universe, let me have nice things, just let this not be bad, please. Alright, so I'm gonna do just a quick test sniff first. First impression! Okay, actually there wasn't much scent there. Maybe this won't be that bad. So weirdly, it kind of smells like a pencil. Like, I don't know why. Let's roll this up some. Oh, okay. Woo, okay. So I'm thankfully not getting a whole lot of a cheese smell, which is probably for the best, because otherwise I'd probably be gagging right now. But, it's a very faint scent. But what you can pick up on is, in fact, very spicy, to the point where you can kind of feel the spices on the back of your throat as you sniff it. It is the weirdest damn thing. Like, I can almost feel the spices on the back part of my tongue as I sniff this. It is so strange. Which tells me that they actually did use some amount of real spices in the scent, which is kind of interesting. But as for specifics, it's really, really vague. I feel like there's almost like a meaty type of a scent in there that I guess is supposed to be like the ground beef. But it's mostly just spices, and I cannot put my finger on any given one, since, again, it's more of the feeling of the spiciness at the back of my tongue as I smell it than anything I'm actively picking up on in particular, even though I can smell some amount of spiciness, but it's a vague spice. I should have been a Spice Girl. Vague spice! I'm the sixth Spice Girl! Vague spice! Oh my god, make it a thing, people. But, what the hell? That is so strange. Well, thankfully, this is not as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. So, I mean, small mercies, who knows, maybe it'll suddenly kick in when I put it on. Given that I'm, like, feeling it at the back of my throat and the back of my tongue just from sniffing it, I have a feeling it's gonna make my lips burn a little bit. So, this could get interesting really fast. Let's find out. I'm gonna be real mad if it makes my lips smell cheesy or taste cheesy. Although I can only be mad at myself if that happens. No flavor. Okay. It's pretty thin. Like, for Lipsessed standards, this is really thin, so... Yeah, no, like, weirdly, it's... more than anything, I swear to God, it's smelling like pencil shavings. I mean... Small mercies, I feel like I'd rather smell that than artificial cheese. So, you know what? I'm not even complaining. I am not even complaining that I can hang with that. I can hang with that. But what it does remind me of, because of it smelling like pencil shavings, remember those, like, Hershey's Kiss lip balms that I reviewed around Christmas time? One of them, I think it was the very first one, randomly smelled like pencil shavings, too. It's that same scent, and I'm not sure what ingredient is causing that, but apparently it must be something that's just out there for scent oils and just is in them. I don't know what it is specifically, though. It's very weird. But, yeah, the smell on my lips overwhelmingly, well, not overwhelmingly, but primarily is the word I'm looking for. Primarily smells like pencil shavings. I'm just like, oh, well, that's not tacos. That is not tacos at all. Alright. It's got just a very interesting feel to it. It feels like a very different formula than the usual Lipsessed formula. That's why I'm like, wait, what even is happening right now? I feel like I'm getting punked somehow. It thankfully isn't, like, sticky, but it is a different feel. I feel like there is a slight bit of heat to this on my lips. Not burning, per se, just heat. It's weird. It's weird. This is a very unique lip balm, not gonna lie. In terms of thickness, definitely a thin one, but the actual consistency is kind of creamy, but you can also feel stuff in it. I don't know. It's really, really weird. Frankly, it almost feels like about the consistency of queso dip. I know, my brain keeps going back there. I think it's because of the color. I'm trying to not, but it's about the only thing I can compare to cheese in this, at least, but at least the scent isn't very long lasting. I can say that for it, but God, it's weird. It is a very weird one. I don't know how I feel about this one. But if I'm being honest, I think it is in fact going to be the first Lipsessed product that I've bought that I've not loved. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it in my collection just because it's so weirdly unique and it makes me laugh that, you know, I'm holding on to it for sure, even though I don't think this one's gonna see much, if any, use, but just for the novelty factor, I'm holding on to it. But yeah, moisturization-wise, it might do okay. I guess in a pinch, if you had to, it would work okay for that, but there's a million better things, even amongst this brand, you could use and should use above this one. Would I recommend this one? No, I don't think so. Unless just for the shits and giggles. You know, if for that, then yeah, totally grab one. And again, I love this cute little taco guy on it. He's just adorable. He's worth the price of admission. But, oh gosh, let's see. Shine factor, I think it's got a little bit. Not a ton, but it's got a little. Let's see, drink test. That seems to have activated the spices a little bit on my lips. Not terribly so, but I'm just like, whoa, okay. Somehow didn't see that coming. Really should have, but didn't. At least now I know for the next sip, so I can be ready. Alright. Woo! Okay. I think it's failing the drink test anyway, but, what the crap. Like, every sip is going whoosh, 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 with little flush of heat. It's just like, mildly concerned, but it's okay. Yeah, it's not holding up to the drink test, so. Alright, well, let's see. My rating for this one. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I think I'm going to dock it a point for the cap and for the turn wheel as individual points. The scent, sorry, I got to, because it doesn't really exactly smell like a taco. It mostly smells like pencil shavings with some spiciness to it, and I don't know why it smells like a pencil, but it legit smells like a pencil, and I don't know why. There's no flavor, so I can't judge on that. This one does have a weird consistency to it. Not necessarily bad, but it's weird, so I think I'm gonna dock it a point there. Drink test, it failed. You know, just in general, I'm very iffy on this one. I think, don't hate me, but I'm gonna vote this one, or rate this one a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. But again, this one is a novelty one. It is a novelty one, to be fair. So, I mean, most of the Lipsessed products I absolutely adore, but this one, sorry, I'm hiding. Yeah, 3 out of 10, I'm sorry. But, if I'm being honest, which I am, yeah, so. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this one. So as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Does anybody else have this one? Let me know in the comments what you think it smelled like, honestly. And anything else you feel like leaving me in the comments. And until next time, bye!